flash, lens, photograph, album, studio, camera, flash, lens, photograph, album, studio, 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 camera, 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 flash, 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 lens, 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 photograph, 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 album, 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 album.
Hello everyone! Hello! My name is Elaine and I'm from Canada. It's very nice to have you here. Welcome everyone! So if you can see me, if you can hear me, just type a big hello and let's see who's here today. Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. It's very nice to have you here. So thank you so much for joining this session today. So again, if you can see me, if you can hear me, just type a big hello so I can see who's here today. Hello, good morning. Hello, how are you? Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about photography. But before we start, we have 3 important things. As you already know, in special sessions, the teacher can talk and the students can type. So it's a kind of lecture. I can talk and you guys you can type. So please type your questions and your answers in the chat box. And let me know if I speak too fast or too slow. All right? Okay, that's great. Good morning. Yeah, good morning to you. But over here in Canada, it's evening. It's Saturday evening for me. So good morning to you and good evening to me. All right, guys. So for the ones who are joining this session right now, my name is Elaine. I'm from Canada. Nice to meet you all. Thank you so much for joining this session today. All right. So today let's talk about Words More series. And let's talk about photography. Let's repeat, please, everyone, one more time. Photography. Photography. Okay, very good. So tell me, are you ready? Let's go. Oh, good evening. Good morning to you. Thank you. Yeah, so ready? So let's go. First of all, we have the introduction, so let's check it out. Photography is an interesting hobby and profession. So it can be a hobby, meaning that you can do it for fun. Yeah, it can be something that can be done for fun. Or it can be a profession. Let's repeat, please. Profession. Yeah, meaning that you are going to have a job. So it's going to be your job. You're going to do it to make money. Therefore, it's going to be your profession. Some people just take pictures or videos for fun. So if they do it for fun, it means that this is a hobby. But others do it as a job. Therefore, we can say this is a profession. And this lesson is all about photography. Now I have two questions for you. First one, tell me, do you like to take pictures or film videos? Yes or no? I love photography very much. Very good. I like to take photos. Good. So how can you answer this question? You can say, I love photography. So just pay attention to the spelling photography. You're going to use Y at the end of the word to indicate that we are talking about the action. Okay, so photography, let's repeat please, photography. This is the action, which can be a hobby or a profession. Now, if you don't have the letter Y at the end of the word, you are going to have a different word with it, and this is photograph. Let's repeat please, photograph. Photograph is the same thing as photos or pictures. Okay? So here we have two different words, photography and photograph. So different pronunciations and different meanings. Okay? Very good. All right, so I can see that everybody here, you guys, you love to take photos. That's good. So a different way to say it is that photography, for example, photography and making videos are hobbies for me. Yeah, they're hobbies. Or you can say, yeah, photography is a passion, is one of my passions, meaning that's something that you really love, okay? So you really love it. You can say this is one of my passions, and this is an expression. Okay, so let's repeat, please. Photography is one of my passions. Good. All right, so now we have the second question. What types of things do you photograph? So what kind of things do you like to take photos of? Do you like to take pictures of? So I just bought a SLR camera. Sounds good. I love taking photos. I love making videos. So I love taking photos. I love taking photos. I love making videos. So, what types of things do you photograph? Taking sight. What do you mean about it? What do you mean by taking sight? So, for example, I can tell you that I love taking photos of myself, my family, beautiful scenery. Okay, so if you say beautiful scenery, it means that we are talking about nature. Okay, so beautiful places in nature. So you can say beautiful sceneries. Let's repeat. Sceneries. All right? Good. I love making videos. Okay, that's good. So how about you? What types of things do you photograph? So when I ask, do you photograph? It means, do you take pictures of? Okay? That's the same meaning. It means the same thing. So take pictures or photos of. I love taking photos of nature. I like taking pictures of people and landscapes. Scenery, food, strangers. Wow. All right, guys, you're doing such a great job. Some clapping for you. Very good. And we are done here. So tell me, do you have any questions? Any questions here? Any questions? No questions. Okay, so I have another question for you. So tell me, am I speaking too fast or it's good? Am I speaking too fast or it's good? So I use a mobile phone. Okay, so you can say mobile phone or cell phone to take pictures, okay? Or you can say I use my phone to take pictures. In this way, it's going to sound more natural, okay? It's good, very good, that's great. Our food and scenery. All right, good job. Now we have the vocabulary section. So let's take a look at some new words. So just remember, although I can't hear you, let's repeat, please, these words just to practice your pronunciation. Ready? Let's go. Good. So first one, we have studio. One more time, please. Studio. So what is a studio? A studio is a place to take photos or film videos professionally. Okay, so if you want to take pictures or filming a video in a professional way, you're going to a studio. Okay, so let's take a look. This is a studio. All right, so how about here? Clear here? Clear? Okay, that's good. So it's a workplace for teaching. Actually, this is a studio, okay? It's just to take pictures or to film videos. So now I have a quick question for you. Tell me, did you ever go to a studio? Did you ever go to a studio? Yeah, yes or no? Well, yes, I did. So about me, yes, I did. I took some passport photos there. Yeah, so I took some passport photos, some passport pictures in a studio. Okay, so Jennifer, in this case, you can say there is a studio in my school. Okay? Yeah, you can say it in this way. It's going to be easier to understand. Okay? Very good. It's not about designing, it's about taking photos or making videos or film videos, okay? So it's not about designing. Yes, I did. Sometime I will take some products photos in the studio. Okay, so Sean, you can say yes, I did. You don't have to add it, okay? So in this case, only yes, I did. I sometimes take some photos of products in a studio. Okay? So, again, if you say it in this way, it's going to be easier to understand. Alright? Very good. And second one, we have camera. Camera. Let's repeat, please. One more time. Camera.
Camera.
You're welcome. No problem. Alright, so camera. So I have another question for you. What do you use to take photos or film videos? So what do you use to take photos or film videos? So we have some options actually. You can say, for example, I use my cell phone, or maybe you can say a professional camera, a digital camera, okay, a tablet. So we have different possibilities, we have different options to answer this question. So let's repeat here some options. First one, I use my cell phone. I use a professional camera. Or you can say, I use a digital camera. And for some people, you can say, I use a tablet. I use my cell phone or camera to take photos. Okay, very good. So you can say, I use my cell phone or camera to take photos. Okay, don't forget to use to. Okay, very good. Yes, I with my friends took some photos in the studio last year. Good job. All right, guys, you're doing so well. So tell me, how about here? So far, so good? So far, so good here? Yeah, just remember, so far, so good is an expression in English. Okay? So it means, is it okay? Is it clear? Is it okay? So this is an expression. It's an English expression. Good. So if I ask you, so far so good, you can say, yes, so far so good. It's good. Okay? So if I ask, so far so good, and if you understood, if it's all clear, you say, yes, so far so good. Okay, meaning, yes, teacher, so far so good, no problem. That's good, okay? That's clear. All right? So again, so far so good. Remember the answer? Yes, so far so good. Very good. Okay, for work I use digital camera, but if I travel, I take my favorite film camera with me. Okay, so again, I use a digital camera, okay, to take photos. Very good. But if I travel, but for trips, I use my favorite film camera, okay? So again, you're going to use in for trips. So this way it's going to be easier to understand. Yeah, so first I go, thank you. You're welcome. No problem. So now let's move on. Let's talk about the next ones. So next one we have the word flash. Let's repeat, please. Flash. So as you can see, this is flash. It's the light from the camera, okay? So it is the camera's light. It's the camera's light when you take pictures. And you actually have the option. You can turn off flash. So you have the option to do it. Now I have a quick question. Tell me, why do you like to use flash on your pictures? So quick question, tell me, why do you like to use flash on your pictures? Yeah, sometimes we have to use flash, right? So why? Well, for example, yeah, for bright colors, good. So to get bright colors, or you can say, I use flash when there is no enough light. So there is no enough light, so I use flash. Or maybe you can say the picture will be clear and it will look good. Because I have different possibilities, okay? So if you don't have enough light, you can say when there is no enough light. All right? Very good. Auto flip. Yeah. Next one, we have lens. Lens. Okay, so here we have the lens. And lenses are different, so it is possible to adjust, okay? When you say to adjust, it means to change, to modify, like to make it better, all right? Pretty much to make it better. So it's possible to adjust the lens in professional cameras, okay? So if you have a professional camera, you are going to be able to adjust, to change okay, to modify, to make it better, the lens. So in this way, the pictures are going to look much better. So the pictures will look better. All right, guys, very good. We are done here, and tell me, how about here? So far, so good. Yeah, that's the most important part of the camera. Yeah, that's true. If you have good lens, you're going to have very beautiful pictures and very clear pictures as well. So how about here? So far, so good. Good. So far, so good. That's great. And now we have more things. So here we have two words. First one, let's repeat. Photographs. Photographs. So how can you pronounce this word? That's super simple. You're going to pronounce it like this. Photographs. Photographs. Okay, so just remember, photographs, we are talking about photos. And some people, they get a little bit confused because we have this word here, which is photography. Let's repeat, please. Photography. Photography, you're going to pronounce it like this. Photography. 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 Good. And just remember, we're talking about the hobby or profession. All right? So this is the difference. So as I told you before, we have different pronunciations and different meanings. So tell me, how about here? So far, so good? So far, so good? Very good. That's great. So here we have an example. So let's repeat, please. So the example is the photographs are in the album. One more time, the photographs are in the album. Good. And this is an album. Let's repeat, album. So this is an album. It's basically a kind of book. So it is a photo book. You can also call it photo book. So just put your photos in an album. So in English, you have actually two possibilities. You can call it album. Here in Canada, we call it photo book. Let's repeat, photo book. Okay, great job. Now I have a quick question for you. So tell me, do you like to keep albums? So do you like to keep albums? Yes or no?